Salibonani, Muribwanje, greetings. Ngiyalibingelela namhlanje ku the Girls Table podcast where we talk about issues that affect young women. Kulamalanga we are busy about issues to do with elections. My name is Bekezela Mguni, your journalist in the making, and namhlanje ngikhuluma labantu abatsha, young women, so to say ukuthi ngizwisisa ukuthi bayazwisisa yini this issue elokho ikhona ku social media about the 15 CCC MPs that have been recalled in parliament. Do they understand what this means? And talking about voter apathy amongst young people, I just want to find out if it happens kube lama by-elections because of these recalls, are young people going to vote or bazazitshela ukuthi hayi thina kasishiyane lakho? Let's hear what these young women have to say.
Hi, Bege. Pertaining the issue of CCC MPs who have been recalled from Parliament, I think it's going to have a negative impact, especially to us as the youths, because the reason why those people were voted to represent us at Parliament is because we thought they were going to be our voice. We thought they were going to represent us, air our views. Besimele izikhalazo zethu zifike ku-parliament. But then now that they've been recalled, which means our voices are not going to be heard, which means akula muntu sezasimela. So I'm sure uyakubona nje ukuthi khona, people are losing hope. People are losing hope. And the atmosphere out there, most of ontanga, they're saying ukuthi say maybe, I'm just saying maybe, if there is a possibility ukuthi maybe kube lama second elections to elect new MPs, most of the people are saying ukuthi they are not going to vote because already their vote has been wasted. Their vote has been wasted, and those people have been recalled from Parliament. And I'm sure you realize those 20 August 2023 elections, they were a nightmare, especially to young women. Ukuthi uyavuka wena ekuseni ukuthi I'm going to vote, but then polling station ivule ngo 1 p.m. So kumele ume futhi ku-queue, and since most polling stations were open up to 1 ebusuku, it was impossible ukuthi njengomuntu wesifazane uhambe uyevota ebusuku because it's dangerous. Ubugebengu obukhona against women bukhulu these days. So now you have to go again through the same nightmare futhi ukuthi maybe futhi kuzayenzakala the same thing, lime kuma-queues kuthiwe polling station yaphuza ukuvula and things like that. It's really affecting us ngendlela enkulu kakhulu, because we feel like we have been robbed of our vote. We voted, but then the people that we voted into power, akulante ngathi akula nto eyenzakalayo, they've been recalled from Parliament, so we wasted our vote, which is really not fair.
Ufuna ukuzwisisa ukuthi do you understand ukuthi ama recalls lawa ama 15 CCC MPs atsho ukuthini? Are young people going to vote? What are the implications of ama recalls lawa on young people who are already dragging their feet when it comes to participating in electoral process?
Good day. Mina ngumbono wami kuma recalls lana. I think the issue of recalls is emanating from the candidate selection process, which people felt it was flawed, especially from Matebeleland. Instead of political representatives being chosen by the electorate, it felt that there was rather impositioning of candidates. That was not solved. Hence, the situation manje has emanated from a candidate selection. So the will of the people is definitely democracy and democratically elected leaders. Now, democracy is not only applied when facing another political party and used as a campaign mantra. It is something practiced even from within. So, and ezinye izinto like hence if we ignore the electorate's will by imposing candidates, then we will only start recognizing their will after people start facing consequences that are basically doing selective applications of democracy. And the other thing, for a party not to have structures, yikho okunye okubangela ukuthi we end up having ama-situations afana nawo nala. Because if there were structures there, we won't be in a situation whereby anyone can just come and stand athi yena he's the secretary general we-party interim structure. That means there was no interim structure. If they are denying that, so that means it's another loophole kwapha. So vele kuthiwa umzenzi kakhalelwa, kodwa if there were structures we won't be here sikhangela indaba yama-recalls wona la ukuthi hawu sokuvuke lokho. Okubuhlungu ukuthi nothing has been done yet, abantu they are already being recalled. I thank you.
I just want to understand from when as a young person ukuthi uyazwisisa yini ukuthi ama-recalls lawa atsho ukuthini, and if we are supposed to vote because of ama-recalls lawa kuthiwe kule by-elections, are you going to vote? Are young people going to vote kumbe sesilose interest?
Well, with regards to the recent recalls, I strongly believe that people understand the concept and its full implications, because these are events that have happened in the past and it does not come as a shock to the people of Zimbabwe. The people are not so ignorant anymore. People understand that there are efforts being made to suppress the voice and the will of the people. I say this because the party in question, which is the Citizens Coalition for Change, has made it clear that it has not recalled anyone and has absolutely no intentions of doing so. It is clear that the person who wrote to the Speaker of Parliament was an imposter and had no right to do so. And as a result, the people are clear that the Speaker of Parliament should by no means legitimize the recalls. Otherwise, his leadership stands to be questioned. The people decided, and at by no cost, absolutely no cost, must the voice of the people be suppressed or silenced. Thank you.
Ufuna ukuzwisisa ukuthi do you understand ukuthi ama-recalls lawa ama-15 CCC MPs atsho ukuthini? Are young people going to vote? What are the implications of ama-recalls lawa on young people who are already dragging their feet when it comes to participating in electoral processes?
Hi, so yes, I've heard about the recalls. I do know that we have a number of CCC councillors that were recalled from Parliament, and I think first of all, I would really love to say that from my own understanding, one can get recalled either because maybe the party feels like they're not properly representing them, is it, or maybe it's a case where they get into Parliament and maybe change parties since they're no longer representing that particular party. Abangena parliament, they're somehow recalled and whatever, right? And I don't think people understand the recalls, because I think personally for me, I'm also trying to wrap my head around it, so I don't really think people understand. I think people in jail, they're always hearing all of these terms, recalls, so like we firstly really people don't know what recalls are. They don't know what causes recalls and things like that. And we really don't even know what this means, focusing on the will of the electorate. Also, if it's actually possible for someone who was recalled to be reinstated, whatever. So yeah. Plus, also the issue that came out was just about the councillors being recalled. There was nothing particular about why they were recalled, which makes people even more confused. So I think really that's all I can say on the issues. So I believe that it's very important to educate people on all of this. It's a must, so that at least if we have a better understanding of those issues, we'll be actually better able to articulate them and things like that. But yeah, That's all I had to say.
Abantu abatsha bathi bona bavotile nxa lokhu kusenzakala kuyabalimaza because they feel like ama-voices abo aqakathekanga. Until next time, from me, your favorite host from the Girls Table, siyabonga. Please don't forget to follow us on our social media. Ku-Twitter singu-table_girls, ku-Instagram is the.girlstable, ku-Facebook is the Girls Table. Until next time, from Bekezela, bye.